The goods passenger ferry boat, the Manjeongbong 92, arriving at southward Korea's Mukho seaport on Tuesday afternoon, transport 114 members of the nation's art company, near 96 team members. The query for oil was submitted to the southward following the vessel docked, Southward Korean Union Ministry representative Baek Tae-hyun told for a Everyday Click press briefing. The southward is reviewed the query and has yet to officially answer, told Baek, who added how any aid stipulated to the vessel would be transferred out in advice in the world society. We will as well provide how the joint nations resolutions and vessel-related U.S. sanctions regime are not in dispute, told Baek. Sanctions regime bankruptcy. Seoul had overgiven the vessel a interim clearing of an current southward Korean action forbidding polar Korean wear of incoming and operational in southward Korean water or ports. World sanctions regime are intended to cut off asset to the Polar's nuke rocket program, not to hinder it of send a world side to the southward, for the games, told Delury. Ewan Graham, World Safety CEO at Australia's Lowy Institution, outlined the Polar's query gas as a classical tactics. I am rather certainly they include quite gas for the back travel. On one standard, they are just trembling the southward Koreans downward to see which they receive, Graham told. Yet manufacturing gas, a strategy product coded by sanctions regime, the spot of their query is intended to put special blood pressure on the southward, and will apparently draw world focus. Ultra-politicized games talk in Tokyo environment, U.S. defect CEO Mike Pence desired to growth blood pressure on Pyongyang, precautionary. The U.S. would go on to insulate polar Korea before it abandons its nuke and ballistics rocket programmed one day and for all. Although Pence didn't commentary immediately on the Polar's newest query for gas aid, he emerging to guideline out the opportunity of penalty ease, declaring the U.S. would quickly search to levy the hardest and largest violent circle of economical sanctions regime on polar Korea always. The passengers on board the Manjeongbong 92 do up just a portion of the Polar's deputation to the games. On environment, 280 polar Koreans, consisting 4 persons officials, 229 cheerleaders, 26 members of a Taekwondo demonstrate crew and 21 reporters arriving in the southward by earth, connecting 73 other, consisting 22 athletes already in the nation.